The Potawatomi County Commission on Monday took a step toward bringing a new fire station to Blue Township. The board unanimously approved a resolution declaring the need for the facility in Fire District Number 5, which serves the southwestern area of the county east of Manhattan. The resolution authorizes the county to issue up to $2 million in general obligation bonds to help fund the construction. Commissioner Dee McKee was questioning yesterday what happens to the county's debt obligation if the city of Manhattan decides to annex any portion of the fire district. Attorney Mitch Walter with public finance firm Gilmore Bell responded.
If there's a municipality that gets annexed or disorganized, if it has bond and indebtedness attached to it, that stays with that real property until those bonds are paid off. So if a portion of Fire District 5 is annexed or moves into the city of Manhattan or whatever the case may be, that real property would still carry that indebtedness on it in terms of the assessed valuation.
Following the county's action Monday, a 60-day public notice and protest period is now in place. The former Ogden treasurer will serve 4 years of probation after pleading guilty previously to misappropriation of public funds and submitting false expenses. 71-year-old Jimmy Bond was sentenced on Monday to 31 months with the Kansas Department of Corrections for the misuse of between $25,000 and $100,000 in public funds and 13 months for official misconduct by submitting false expenses over $25,000. However, he was granted probation of 2 years for each count to be served consecutively. Riley County Judge Kendra Lewison also assigned bond with restitution totaling slightly over $42,000. Jury selection will continue today in the trial of former Manhattan chiropractor Clark Peterson. The 66-year-old is on trial for 64 total counts of sex crimes in Riley County District Court. Those alleged offenses took place between 2017 and 2023, involving 20 victims. The charges range from rape to aggravated sexual battery to aggravated criminal sodomy. Peterson has pleaded not guilty. Opening statements will begin on Wednesday. The trial will continue through the end of the month. Planning ahead and preparing lunches the night before can save parents from stress in the mornings as they try to get kids off to school. Kansas State University food scientist Karen Blakesley says parents should aim to build a balanced lunch.
Keep in mind they need some protein, so that could be a lunch meat, even cheese is perfectly fine. Even little cups of yogurt, that has some good protein in it. I think the protein's important, but also some fruits and vegetables. Having some kind of grain product, even little pretzels are really a good, easy-to-eat item for that, or even crackers.
Blakesley recommends parents avoid loading up lunches with foods that are high in sugars and salt and says while it may be tempting to buy a prepackaged meal kit at the grocery store, that too can be done at home.
And they have containers that have partitions in them where you can divide it up and put the meat in one, the cheese in the other, the crackers in the other. The way it keeps them separated, keeps the crackers from getting soggy. And so, yeah, you can make your own, and actually you could probably save some money doing that, too. Sometimes all those prepackaged meals like that could get a little expensive down the road.
More information on food safety can be found by visiting the Riley County Extension online.
Jack Daniels is proudly served in fine establishments, questionable joints, and everywhere in between. So, no matter where you go, in every bar, you'll always know someone by name.
Jack. Jack and Coke?
Shot of Jack?
Jack Daniels, please.
Right away.
That's what makes Jack, Jack.
Please drink responsibly. Responsibility.org. Jack Daniels and Old No. 7 are registered trademarks. Copyright 2025 Jack Daniels. Tennessee whiskey. 40% alcohol by volume. 80 proof.
Good morning. I'm Troy Coverdale with your sports headlines. For a third straight year, K-State will start the season ranked in the AP Top 25. The season opening poll released yesterday, having the Wildcats at number 17, one of 4 Big 12 teams to start the year in the ballot. Arizona State, last season's Big 12 title winner, came in as the top-ranked team to start the year at number 11. Iowa State and Texas Tech were 22nd and 23rd, respectively. That officially sets up a ranked bout for the Wildcats to start the season when K-State and the Cyclones meet up in Dublin on August 23rd. The Chiefs signed defensive end Nate Matlack ahead of training camp practice yesterday. The Olathe East product and former Wildcat transferred to Pitt to finish his collegiate career last season. His signature play as a Cat came in the 2023 Sunflower Showdown when he hurdled an offensive lineman to block a point-after attempt that Keenan Garber then returned for a 2-point conversion. Chiefs starting corner Jalen Watson placed in the concussion protocol, and backup safety Deion Bush is lost to the season to a ruptured Achilles tendon in what proved to be a costly first preseason game for the Kansas City Chiefs defensive backfield. Kansas City has 2 more practices at Missouri Western this week before breaking camp. They'll play their second preseason game Friday in Seattle. Salvador Perez and Kyle Isbell each had 2-run homers in the 6th. The Royals bested the Nationals 7-4 last night. Same two teams go at it tonight at 6:40. Coverage on News Radio KMAN gets underway at 6. Have a great day. I'm Troy Coverdale.